I've got formula in the back of my truck, and I'm fixing to show you what the they're doing with it. Y'all, that's pallets of baby formula. They're dumping them. That's what they're doing with them. There's pallets upon pallets. I wondered why they had it stored outside. That's baby formula. They're breaking them down off those pallets. I'm trying not to be seen. They're breaking them down off the pallets. And watch, you're fixing it. The guy in the dozer is fixing it. Oh my God. Y'all, I'm not, that's baby formula. I've got baby formula on my truck, and that's baby formula. It's not from the porch, and they were definitely not being careful, so it's not contaminated with anything. There was nobody was wearing a mask, they were just pushing it onto the ground, and it was powdered baby formula. So when it rains, it's just going to turn into liquid and go into the ground. So if it was contaminated with heavy metals, it's going to just seep into the ground. California has the strictest regulations on everything. It was in Coachella, California. Baby formula. That is it was actually raining here last night when I got here. So, and they said they've been running these for 6 weeks. Baby formula. This is the handwritten bill that I had them do me. Baby formula.
Supplies of baby formula since 2019. Health officials said they didn't track how much formula is thrown out. WRAL has now obtained documents that show state offices do track those numbers.
New documents appear to show the state does very much keep records of how much formula they've destroyed throughout this shortage. And some families in need say in this moment, this policy is hurting more than it's helping them.
It's frustrating to know that this is what's happening to perfectly good food that could feed our babies.
Mariana Horn is one of many North Carolina mothers still searching for baby formula. She's resorted to joining Facebook groups online where desperate families can buy or exchange food. Horn says a woman recently drove 5 hours to her home just for 1 can of formula for her baby.
The situation has changed. It has become an urgent crisis. And with crises, comes the need for action.
Horn's talking about the North Carolina WIC program. The state has a policy of destroying all baby formula that's returned to their offices, even if it's unexpired and unopened. The state told WRAL it's a federal recommendation they've been following since 2019, aimed at preventing improperly stored food from being donated back to families. Last week, we asked the NC Department of Health and Human Services how much formula the state's destroyed under the policy, and the state told us they don't track that data. But after our story, an employee of a state WIC office said that's not true. They sent us this document titled Formula Disposal Log. It says 2 WIC employees have to be present to record whenever formula is destroyed, including the date, the amount, and even the type of food being thrown out. In a statement, DHHS says these forms are part of their state WIC manual and that local offices can use them for documentation but aren't